Not gonna lie, not feeling great today. Not feeling great today. It's whatever day it is, Saturday, January 2021. And I'm living under this community treatment order, which I'm not super thrilled about. So, if you don't know what a community treatment order is it's basically like probation for crazy people, which means I'm mandated to see a psychiatrist um, every month. I'm mandated to get an injection of this medication that I'm less than thrilled about. And, these are, this is part of why I kind of opted to go into the standoff in the first place is I was hoping that resisting arrest like that would carry some type of criminal sanction, so that way if I was charged with a criminal offense, I would have gone to a remand center instead of a psychiatric facility, and I would have had a day in court instead of in this kind of quasi judicial thing, which is the mental health framework of laws. And so I'm not happy. I'm not happy about any of that. And, I'm not one of those idiots that gives up on life because it's not going the way that I like it. But I think to pretend that I'm not happy with this scenario and this outcome is also dishonest and disingenuous. Fun facts about forced psychiatric treatment. Did you know that when someone is forced to receive psychiatric treatment against their will, they are 40% more likely to commit suicide? So, statistically speaking, after being, committed 15 or 16 times, it's a miracle that I'm still alive, that I haven't killed myself. And, I would never kill myself. I have to make that very clear. Just because I'm expressing some emotions that are maybe less than everything is hunky-dory and great, doesn't mean that I'm going to haul off and, off myself. Because I don't think that's how to deal with a world that isn't great and isn't how you like it. Because life will eventually suicide you anyway. So you might as well be effective in trying to make the world better while you're still alive, which is kind of where I'm at with things. I'm not very happy with the whole arrangement of the community treatment order, as I've said. I don't have my original cell phone. I don't have my laptop because apparently I'm still under investigation for some things that I think are a little bit ridiculous, frankly. Like, I'm under investigation for possession of weapons. The weapons that I possessed were airsoft guns. Apparently, the RCMP is under the impression that you need a PAL in order to possess an airsoft rifle. At least that's what the search warrants seem to indicate. And, I use airsoft rifles sometimes in my theatrical productions, which is not unheard of, I've never threatened anyone with any airsoft rifles or even my crossbow, but all of that stuff has been confiscated, along with my laptop and my original cell phone with all my contacts in it. And they've had a whole bunch of time to go over all that, and they're not. They even confiscated my Wi-Fi router. So all of the data, like this is all data that's accessed onto the internet. So it's very boring. It's very boring. Not even able to watch my Amazon Prime shows. Not able to do any of the broadcasting stuff that I want to be doing right now. And so I can just do these little chicken shit videos, just kind of explaining, yeah, well, life kind of sucks, and whatever. What are you gonna do? And on top of that, it's so darn cold outside, my truck won't start, even when it's plugged into the block heater. So that's gonna make getting the oil change on Monday extra difficult and extra fun. But yeah, so that's just kind of the other part of the update that I wanted to give. I wanted to give a very positive message for the first message out, but the real nitty gritty of it is that I'm under this this order to see a psychiatrist, and I think psychiatry is an ongoing crime against humanity, and I'm being forced to take this drug which makes it so when I smoke weed it's not an enjoyable time for me at all. So I had to flush the weed that I bought down the toilet because I don't want to have like panicky freak out attacks, which is what happened when I smoked a joint on this stupid Invega that they are injecting me with against my will. So, life under medical tyranny, it's here, and it's been here for a long time, and people maybe think, well, you belong on this medication. Well, no, I'm able to manage myself just fine without it. Like there's a bunch of reasons why this standoff happened that have nothing to do with my mental health and everything to do with online bullying and false complaints being called in. I'm alleged to have made threats supposedly, and I didn't make any threats to anyone, and I've been pretty, that's my position on it. And there's clearly evidence that there are false allegations being circulated around about me. But, we're not going to make decisions based off of evidence. We're going to advance medical tyranny. So that's what I live under. That's why I don't think Canada is a free country. This is why I say psychiatry is an ongoing crime against humanity. Because it is, and Canada's not free, and it sucks. And this is why I think the West should separate, because it's an opportunity to restructure the society in a way that isn't so ridiculous and backwards. So those are my thoughts today. Ciao. Did that